Today is our third day of mental clarity series. We will be focusing on a self-care and showing up. So if you haven't watched a video from Headspace yet, then pause this recording, go to the description down below, watch a video from Headspace, I think it's 2 minutes long, and then come back to our self-care yoga session. For this session, you will need a block or a book, and whenever you're ready, we can start in a seated position. So sit comfortably, elongate your spine towards the sky, the back of your neck is long. With inhalation, open up your arms wide apart, push your chest forward, shoulder blades together. Inhale, and on the exhalation, hug yourself. So we are starting a self-care by giving ourselves a big hug. You can round your spine, maybe chin goes towards your chest. With inhalation, open up. Exhalation, hug yourself. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, hug. Come back into the center and then grab a block or a book and then put the block in between your palms. So we will do a halo. I'm not sure about the English pronunciation, but basically lift the block above and then imagine that you're drawing this halo above your head. So making these circles. So your whole body stays still. We try to do the movement from our shoulders. So explore the sensation in your shoulders. It should feel quite good in your shoulders. So still going to one direction. And last circle. Come back into the center and let's go the other way. So while you're making these circles, try to make them mindfully and really explore what's happening in your shoulders. So drawing this big circle, continuing to sit tall. And last circle. Okay, wonderful. And then put the block or the book away. Now let's meet in eagle arms. So first, arms bent 90 degrees, elbows together. Put the left elbow on the top and wrap your hands around. Now in this position, just push one forearm into the other. So we create some activation. And then explore the sensation in the back of your shoulders. Take an inhalation. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Now let's swap sides. So open up, push your chest forward. And then now your right elbow goes on the top. And wrapping your hands around. Once again, push one forearm into the other. Maybe elevate your elbow slightly higher. Then this might be more intense for your shoulders. And then push one forearm into the other to create the activation. And again, explore the sensation in your shoulders. So giving some love to our shoulders now. Breathe in through the nose. And breathe out. Last time, inhale. And then breath out, let go. You can shake your arms. Now, put the opposite hand onto the opposite shoulder. Imagine that your body stays still. Only we will be moving our top part from the middle spine. So putting the opposite hand on the opposite shoulder and then making circles from our middle spine. You can keep a gentle engagement in your abs, so belly button towards your spine. And circles to one direction. Again, not forcing anything, being kind to our spine. And last circle. And then swap the direction to the other side. While you're making these circles, check your breath. So again, this hopefully feels good for your spine. And last circle. And then come back into the center. Let's meet in a tabletop position. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees can be underneath your hips. Let's do a few cat and cow. So with inhalation, gently arch. Exhalation, round. Continue to do so. Inhaling, arching. And exhaling, rounding. While we move through cat and cow, explore the sensation in your spine, in every vertebra. And last time, rounding, and then arching, and then come back into the center. Now, your whole body will stay still like a statue once again. We will only move our left hip. So open your left hip, left leg lift to the left side, and then close. 4 more times. Lift and lower. When you lift, try to keep your whole body still so your right arm doesn't collapse and it doesn't bend. So we are really moving from our left hip socket. Lift, and last time lift, and then lower. Now let's make circles from your left hip socket so you can keep your left leg bent. And imagine you want to draw a big zero, as big as you can, with your left knee. So lifting your left knee as high to the side, to the front, and then back. So big rotations to lubricate our joints. One last circle. And lower your left knee down. Then let's do the same one with the right leg. So lift the right leg up and then lower. Lift it up and lower. Left arm stays straight. Lift right leg up and lower. 2 more times. Lift it up and lower. Last time, lift it up and lower. And then big circles from your right hip socket, as if you're drawing a big zero with your right knee. Check your breath while you're making these circles. Knuckles are pushing down, fingers are spreading wide. And last big circle, and then lower your right knee down. Now we will do quite a fun transition. So it might be quite challenging, so just take your time and then explore the movement. So basically, we will lift the right leg and we will bring the right foot to the left. So right knee is above your left knee, in front of your left knee. Then you can stay here. This might already be enough, but if you'd like, you can imagine that you are sitting back and then come back into the center. Now let's walk forward. So left knee, the one which is more back, goes forward and then put it in the front of your right knee. Stay here, or if you'd like, you can continue to sit back and then go forward. Now right knee goes into the front, in front of your left knee, maybe sitting back. Come back into the center, and then left knee. Continue to sit back. And last time, right knee to the left. Continue to sit back. And let's sit back and extend your legs in front of you. Okay, shake your legs to relax them. Take an inhalation. Exhalation. Then lower your spine down onto the ground and put your right ankle on top of your left thigh. And without using your hands first, start to lift your left leg, and you want to bring your left leg closer to your body. Flex your right foot, and your right knee wants to go away from your body. So the more we push our left leg towards our body, the more we push our right knee away from our body, the more you should feel the sensation on the right hip. So continuing to bring the left leg towards your body. Take an inhalation, exhalation. One more time, inhale, exhale. Then, if you'd like, you can interlace your fingers behind your thigh or behind your shin. And then, with the help of your hands, start to bring your left leg even closer. So maybe 1 millimeter, few centimeters closer than before. Keep a slight activation in your right leg, so flex your right foot. Continue to flex your right foot. Continue to push your right knee away from your body. Inhale, exhale. Now untangle your legs, straighten both of your legs up towards the sky, point your feet and flex your feet. 2 more times. Point it, flex it, point it, flex it. Now left ankle goes on the top of your right thigh, flex your left foot, bring your right knee, right leg closer to your body and push your left knee away from your body. So here we should already feel that something is happening in your left hip. Again, giving care for our body with a physical movement and with a breath. When we breathe calmly, no hurry, we can show our nervous system that we are safe in this moment. We can relax. One more time, inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale. And if you'd like, maybe interlacing your fingers behind your right shin or behind your right thigh. And maybe bring your right leg slightly closer towards your body. Check your breath. Feel how you're inhaling. Feel the breath coming out from your nostrils. Then slowly let go of your legs and then extend your legs once again towards the sky. Point your feet, flex your feet a few times. Point it, flex it, point it, and flex it. Then interlace your fingers behind your knees and with inhalation lift your head up and let's give a little kiss to our left knee, to the right knee as a thank you for showing up for our self-care 3rd day of Mental Clarity series. Then you can hug your knees towards your chest, roll to the left and to the right, massaging your back, maybe lowering your head down onto the ground. Then once again, put your hands inside your knees and start to roll forward and back, forward and back. And let's meet in a tabletop position. So maybe crossing your legs, putting your hands underneath your shoulders in a tabletop. And then we will move into a puppy pose. So extend your hands in front of you. Your hips are staying above your knees. And then lower your elbows down and lower your forehead down onto the ground as well. Imagine that you want to stretch your armpits. So softening down into the earth, opening up our chest, opening up our armpits, continuing to breathe. Last inhalation. Exhale. And then gently come back into the tabletop. And then we will thread the needle. So right hand goes in between your left hand and your left knee, and lower your right shoulder on the ground. Here we have few options, maybe keeping your left hand where it is, maybe extending your left arm in front of you. So choose a nice position, or maybe bringing your left hand behind you. So your left hand wants to touch your right hip, and continuing to open up your chest to the left side. Here we can also add a movement with the leg. So maybe extending the left leg back, maybe even lifting your left leg up. So wherever we are, take an inhalation. Exhale. If you have your left leg up in the air, lower your left knee down. With the help of your left hand, push yourself up, back into a tabletop position. Now let's do the same on the other side. So left hand goes inside your right hand and your right shoulder. Choose where you would like to put your right hand. So maybe in front, maybe right hand behind you to touch your left hip. And if you'd like, maybe extending your right leg behind you, or maybe even lifting your right leg up towards the sky for a little extra balance. Check your breath. Inhale, continue to open up your chest to the right side. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And on the exhalation, lower your right knee down if you had your right leg up. And then lift yourself back up into a tabletop position. Few cat and cow. So with inhalation, gently arch. Giving some love to our spine. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Then come back into the center, and then bring both of your feet to the left and look to the left as well. So side bend, feeling the bending sensation on the left side, on the right side. Then swapping sides, both feet to the right, looking to the right, feeling the lengthening sensation on the left side of your body. Inhale. Exhale, swap sides once again. To the left, and then to the right. Then come back into the center and just gently shake your feet. And then let's meet in a seated position. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Open up your chest. Maybe add a little movement with your head to the left and to the right. Chest is open, sitting tall. Come back into the center, let go of your hands. And then once again, let's do the halo movement with our block or our book. So again, holding with your fingertips or with your palms and drawing these big circles above your head. So your whole body stays still. Only the movement is coming from your shoulders. So I really like to do this when I'm sitting a lot by the computer. It feels like these rotations really move every sticky part in the shoulders. Last circle to this direction. And then swap side to the other. Try to draw the biggest zero above your head. Continuing to give care for our body, for our shoulders. And last circle. Okay. And then come back into the center. And then to finish our practice, movement practice today, let's do the teacups. So basically hold the book or hold the block on top of your right palm, and you can do whatever you want with your legs. So you can be standing, you can be squatting, you can be sitting, but we will try to make rotations. So imagine that you don't want to spill the water if you had the water on top of your right palm. And then we want to go towards our body and then rotate and then lift it back up. So 360 rotations. So one of the first videos I uploaded on YouTube half a year ago was the shoulder love that included this move. And quite many of you messaged me that you really liked this move. So I decided to include it again. Okay, few more times. Okay, and then put the block, the book or the cup on your left hand, going towards your body. It's okay if a block drops. That's why it's better not to have an actual cup with water or with tea, even though it would be a fun challenge. Okay, and last time. Okay, so we are finished today with our movement practice. And now, as usual, I invite you to do a meditation practice, whether it's only a few minutes, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It feels so nourishing to give some time in quiet for ourselves. And for me, literally, after the meditation practice, I feel that there is more space in my mind. Remember to take care of yourselves. Give at least like 10-15 minutes every day to do something that you enjoy, whether it's yoga practice, whether it's walking, reading, singing, absolutely anything. I hope this quick session feels good for your body, and I will see you tomorrow for a day 4 of our mental clarity series.